Hey, happy Thursday. We made it to Thursday. I didn't know if we was going to or not. A lot of stuff going on here locally. I'll tell you a little bit more about it here. Let me get my other screen up there so I can put the chat window there. That way, if you're watching on your television, you can see the chat alongside of it. But yeah, it's been a very active week. Scott's on this morning. He's out driving around. Be careful out there driving. But we've got, I've got an echo. I don't know why I would have an echo. Tell me if this quits the echo. Let's see here. Oh, wait a minute. Now it should be gone. There, the echo should go. I had something click. It'll catch up, but it'll probably go. I know what the echo was coming from. I had a screen clicked. Anyways, it's 75 degrees this morning, 99% humidity. We've had yesterday 1/100th of an inch of rain, not much. It was quiet yesterday, hadn't been all week. We've had 13.77 inches of rain last few months, and 74 degrees dew point. And yeah, I knew what it was. I had another button clicked wrong. Indoors, it's 81 degrees, 48% humidity, 99% humidity outside, and that's your local weather report.
Yeah, that sounds good now, Bob.
Okay, so thought it would. It was. I have all these different settings. If I get one clicked that I didn't know, that was like the desktop audio, and if I forget to unclick that for this stream, you hear a feedback. But if I'm doing a lot of times I'll go into my farming simulator I've been doing a lot of. Even Diz Travelers, we've been doing it together. And I'll live stream that on like Facebook. And I click that because then you hear the sound of the game. Without it not clicked in, you don't hear the sound of the game. So anyway, that's what's going on. Morning on. I think everybody's still sleeping this morning.
I think so.
Yeah, nobody. I did mislabeled the thing that said 9 something, and people will come on and say it's 9 something. Hey guys, it's the same time every day, every week. I'm very consistent, so it's always on. There's Patty. See, Patty got it right. Good morning, Patty. She's got her coffee and her thumbs up, ready for the coffee chat. So, but yeah, it's sometimes people will ask me about they don't get notified or not. Just got to always remember it's on Thursdays mornings at 8 a.m. Eastern Time and on Mondays at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. It's always the same. I don't change, If one thing I am consistent. So, but yeah, if you just remember that, that's when it always is. As far as missing one, I don't think I ever have missed one. There might have been one that the stream was low or something and wasn't, and finally I just quit the stream. But I've never missed one. That's who I am. I don't miss things. If I tell you a time or I tell you something, you can set your watch by it. You can guarantee it. I'll be there. It's like.
Speaking of watches, talk about the watch that Lacey has in her internal head.
Oh yeah, the dog's. I don't know if everybody see. Lacey is laying right down here in the dog cam, and Maggie is propped up against the aquarium this morning. Made a little the pump, kind of kicked off, and that got them all worried. So now they're just cuddling over by Sue. Oh, that was dramatic. But yeah, Lacey has an internal clock that in the mornings I get at 4 o'clock, and bam, she's scratching at me so I can get up. And I look at my client. It could be a minute or two different, but it's like right on cue. She has a clock, She's very good at it.
Quarter till she starts.
Yeah, she'll start doing. Hey, let's go somewhere. And the motorhome is Motorhome Travel. So hello, and Vaughn and Kev. Good afternoon from the UK. So this afternoon over in the UK. So good morning, guys. I hope things are going good over there. And there's Max Air. Max Air 420. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Max Air. Good to see Max Air on this morning. Hope things are going well with you. And Patty said she's in the Walmart parking in Orlando. So she's over there boondocking in Orlando. So I know Scott's on. He said he would be listening while he's driving. And so Scott, Patty's in Walmart in Orlando. Sue says, morning, Yvonne and Kev. Let's go somewhere. Motorhome Travel says, good to see you. How's your day going? There's Traveling Salvation. We thought you had a dog in your lap, but it was a mic. This is a cat. This is a dead cat, because I had an AC in here running and it was making a little air noise, and so I put a dead cat on it. This is why I pet my dead cat on it. So, but I thought we had a dog in our lap. Now this one's a cat. Thank you, Salvation. That was funny. This says, hello, Max Air 420. How's the weather in your area? Are you in New Hampshire? I always call it New Hamster, because I like to make names up. And let's go traveling somewhere says, not too bad from a poorly fur baby. Oh, you're having not too bad. Apart from the poorly, well, I hope it's better. I hope it does good. So I always worry when the fur babies get sick. It's stressful for me. It's always been really stressful. I've been sick for a good month now. I just not getting any better. It's headaches has just been miserable. But I worry more about the dogs. They scare me when they're sick. Alan says, good morning, Robert. Nice sliding doors. Morning, Susan. We're on fire out there, but safe. Okay, I'm glad. I did see California's burning. We had tornadoes go through really close. We'll tell you more about that in a few minutes. Wait till maybe a few more pop in. But we had some severe tornadoes went through very, very close. We heard it. But stay safe out there, Alan. And thanks for the sliding door. That was a project that I did, and it's working out. We're waiting for the next electric bill to see if it really helped. At this point, I don't know that there's really any savings, what I was hoping for, but we'll find out. Traveling Salvation is laugh out loud. Oh, we didn't know y'all had a cat. Haha. Yeah, it's a dead cat. Yeah. Why did they call that on a microphone? You put that fuzzy thing on, they call it a dead cat. That's kind of funny. I always thought, it's like, why would they call that a dead cat? I wonder if there's something behind that, Let's go somewhere in Motorhome Travel. Says my youngest not putting weight on her back leg. Oh, so favoring her back leg. Well, I hope that gets better. Happy Place Camping. Hi, all. Good to see Happy Place Camping. I'm glad you stopped in to see us this morning. It's nice and sunny here. It looks like it's going to be a beautiful day. We've been quite consistently getting our 3 p.m. Thunderstorms as typical Florida. I think we got a tropical storm wanting to come up this way again. Don't worry much about tropical storms. That's just wet. And Max Air says, Sue, good morning, and doing well. Weather is great. Heat wave broke. Warm in the day and chilly at night. Chilly nice. I'm in New York, so I seen that Sylvia that comes a lot had posted in her Facebook that there was she showed me it was like 40 some. It's like no, that's too cold. That's too cold. But that's coming, guys. We're getting towards the end of August. So come September, up north, the weather can start getting cool really fast. Seems like it just started. Now we don't cool down till usually close to November. Towards middle end of October, sometimes we'll get a cooling spell. When I mean cool down, we'll stay in the 90s, which is just average for here, Sue says, hello, Philosophy. Happy Place Camping. How are you doing? Good to see Philosophy on, and Happy Place Camping. Max R says, hope you stay safe. Let's go somewhere. Yeah, let's go somewhere. Let's go. Sarah says, hi, Happy Place, and tired. Not enough sleep. So, yeah, it's hard when you don't get good sleep. The older you get requires less. I get about 5 hours of sleep a night, and it's enough. I know when it's not enough. That's enough 5 hours on. If I get 5, I'm good. I've gotten less and get by, but 5 is about right for us. Happy Place Camping. Say there, let's go somewhere. Travels. KNR, good morning. Good morning, KNR. How you guys doing? Good to see you on. Ben and Rebecca, Traveling Salvation. It would like to have a real cat. I miss Kitty to curl up on me and purr, you know. Well, I've told Sue to get one before, but she has to take care of it and keep that litter box clean. I like cats. That litter box, I don't know, that thing's, they're pretty nasty, you know. Cats have a high ammonia, and it really smells, you know. Traveling Salvation says, hey, K&R. Alan says, close enough to have ashes all over my truck and solar panels. Hello, dead cat. Glad I can't fart that close to me, too. It's like, yeah, this is a big old muff on this thing here, but I think it helps a little bit. I mean, I've got that AC sets right behind my desk here, and you get a little background noise I was trying to cut back on, you know. Happy Place Camping, glad you enjoyed your videos to Oregon. Looks beautiful. The Pacific Northwest is on my bucket list. Let's go somewhere, says Sue. I had black pudding and haggis yesterday. Oh, sounds good. After you mentioned a full English breakfast. Happy Place, not me. I need at least 7 and prefer 8 or 9. So I don't need, I love early morning. That's my favorite time of day, you know, but I don't need, but you're younger too. You get older. They always used to say that the older you get, you require less sleep, and really, it's kind of true. A lot of things change when you get older, not for the good. Your body's going to hurt like hell. Get ready, guys. If you're not older, your body's going to hurt. I've had the guy I used to work with. He always says, "Oh, never again." I go, "Yeah, wait. You'll remember what I'm telling you today, several years down the road." You know. Then I can laugh at him because he always laughed at me. You know, as long as it doesn't end up on a mic, laugh out loud. Yeah, we've always wondered why it was called that too. Little Morbid. It could be a mic beard. That sounds even better. Anything, yeah, than a dead cat. Why would we call it a dead cat? Happy Place Camping says, thanks, Sue. We had such a great time. Oregon coast was my bucket list destination too. Yeah, I always figured it was too wet out there. You know, haha, let's go somewhere. Says, that's funny. So, made with pork and pig blood. What else is in it? Never had haggis, would try it. Simple Life's Big Adventures. Good morning, all. Good to see Simple Life Big Adventures on. Scotty and Melinda. Hope you guys are doing well. Knar says, good morning, Travel Salvation, and Alan, and Sue, and somewhere else traveling, and Happy Place Camping, and Rat. Is Rat on? Did I miss Rat? Where's Rat? Well, hey, Rat. Oh, there he is. Morning, Dawg. Good morning, Rat. Rat Fink Ron. So let's go somewhere. Says just spices and black pudding. YouTube got videos on it, so you have it made. Yeah, to pull that one up. Happy Place says, hi, K&R. Simple Life says, hey, K&R. Good morning, Simple Life. Scotty Melinda. Rat says, hello, K&R. How you doing, Rat? Hope you made past the tornado. We just missed it. That was on, Tuesday that it went through. Started getting storming real bad. I mean, it was really looking bad. And I just told Sue, I go, Sue, this is going to be a bad storm. And no more said that. The radio, what do you call it, thing went off. Weather warning went beep, beep, beep. I mean, I literally just said that. Tornado in your area, you know. Seek shelter immediately. And so...
we're sitting here in front of these big
we're sitting in front of big windows there. But, and so, you know, I was kind of like, I had my guards up. I don't get too excited. But I did that, and I said, and all of a sudden, Sue was doing something like that. I said, be quiet, listen. And I heard this, rum, 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 rum. It's like, oh, I think that's a tornado. You know, I said, let's go into the hallway. And it did it twice. And then the second time was real long. It went by, and finally it disappeared. And it missed us. I mean, it must have went up. It was probably within less than a quarter mile from what I tried. It just went over it. But in town, we had major destruction in town. Let me cut up. Now, I'm going to show you some pictures here in a minute. Say, hey, Simple Life. Rat. There's Alex. Good to see Alex on. Culture, Lifestyle, and Travel. Hey, just want to say, hey, everybody. Hope you guys. Yeah, we didn't have any damage. But I'm going to go ahead, and I might get a little behind on shots, but I'm going to show you some pictures of the, I got to hit the right button here. Wrong button. How come I can do that when? Oh, it is the right button. I can do that when I'm not trying there. But I want to show you a few pictures on it. So if I get a little high on your chats, just
I'll try to
repeat it,
respond to the
you know,
comments.
and still respond. But here's some of the damage, and there's several pictures here that'll come up. See if I can get them all to show up properly. There, they're coming up. I mean, there was an area, I don't know how wide and long it was, big area. Even some of the businesses. Look at that car upside down in the parking lot there. And it's trailer parks. I don't know where the trailer park at. It mainly hit houses. It seemed like in this area. But there's a shed up in the top of a tree.
Oh, did you get a shot of that?
Yeah,
That's
there's
what
a
caught my
shed.
attention.
And there's something twisted there on Lavalier Street. Trees across roads.
Wow.
Here's a house completely destroyed. And then this is pretty close by where we live as it went by. A couple bikes there, house taken off the roof. This is a video right here. It doesn't show much, but I did see the video. This is a box truck. He had a dash cam gone, and as he was driving down the road, a car just had went by him, and this thing flipped over on its side while he was in it. It literally flipped that box
Like
truck.
in slow motion.
Yeah, it's like in slow motion, you know. You can see it was just a lot of destruction. Here's that car that was in the what do you call it, the Huddle House or whatever, the breakfast place there. It was laying upside down in the parking lot. I've seen several, you know, that way. But you know, these people need all our prayers. The motorhome or camper sitting right there amongst that.
I marked the car all if they jump in town.
A lot of trees and stuff, but you see, I mean, there was some pretty major.
But we've heard of no deaths.
Nobody even an injury. I haven't even heard of an injury.
And we don't even think there's any
Yeah.
danger. So
Yeah, I
we were
mean,
spared.
even heard. But you know, we were blessed that we were missed probably less than a quarter mile, probably even less than that. That this went by us. We had not one bit of damage whatsoever. You know.
And it was rated at an F2.
Yeah, it was an F2. So, anyways, there's a bunch of pictures here, and just some of the damage. Looks like prisoner workers there working on that house there. We do that down here. They put the prisoners out and make them do work on it. So, yeah, it had.
Someone said the camper, or Traveling Salvation said the camper held up better than that house.
It did.
And
It
that's
did.
amazing, isn't it?
I did notice that. You know, some of the there was at least two RVs
Right, real close to each other.
real close to each other, and I did notice that they seemed like they actually. This area that I'm showing you is in an area probably, I'm going to say 2 miles by 2 miles is that whole area.
A big wide swath.
Yeah. There was a few years back we had another tornado went through and it took out a shopping plaza, and it also took out a lot of mobile home park. It really took a lot of them out, you know. The main street, Woodland Boulevard, is our main street through town, and that's where it went down through. You know, that was. So, anyways, that's some of the damage.
That one really
you know.
shows a whole big area.
Which this one here?
You already passed it.
Oh, did I pass
Oh,
that?
there's
So
a good shot. Wow.
you know,
I've never seen that one with the tornado.
it was interesting. Right, I mean, as soon as this happened, the news chopper. That's our main street. But the news chopper was doing it live for about an hour and a half, wasn't it? That they
I put it on my Facebook page, but anybody that's on my friends list can see it.
see. There's another camper there, and it looks like trees and stuff around it, pretty much unscathed. You know, as far as a camper goes. On it. So, anyways, that's what we've been dealing with the first part of the week. It's been a a different sort of week this week. So, but I thought I'd show you a few pictures of it back there. And sorry if I missed some of the chats. I'll try to get caught up here again. So a lot of it just hello prayers for most affected. Yeah, we do want to pray for everybody in that. I mean, God blessed us. I mean, He always has. Um, we were spared completely. So it was close to it, but I don't think it hits as much. Rat's a little more north up towards St. Augustine, and I don't think it hit much. Yeah, salvation said, yeah, the camper held up better than the house. Let's go somewhere says nature is amazing but destructive at times. Yeah, it could be. Oh, glad you're safe. Appreciate it. Thanks. I appreciate that. We had a lot of people reach out, and I appreciate everybody reach out, make sure we's okay. Scott Bites Boats and Bivouac. I mean, I think that it was still going on, and he sent us an email, and I don't know how he knew. He's up in Pennsylvania, and Rick, Cooking with Rick, he came on, made sure he was okay, and Jeff B. He sent me an email, and it took me a bit to catch. I don't check the email constantly, but Jeff wanted to make sure he was okay. I appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the support and care. Yeah, they have convicts cleaning up the State Route 13 here. Yeah, they do that a lot. They have prison work crews here. They have them go out, and they go out and clean up the roads, the highway work, and so that's good. If they do bad, they need to do it. I think the prisoners like it, though, because they get out. And I do think they like it. Because it gets hot out in the sun. Yeah, Hitch Up and Toes, and we think the British weather is bad. Yeah, this was, I don't know what wind speed it was, but those are more scary than hurricanes because you don't know what they're doing or when they're coming, how quick they're coming, and all that, Hurricanes, you kind of know what's coming along, but tornadoes, although I don't get scared. I don't know, weather don't scare me, My time to go, it's gone. See you later, Raz said, and there's still like 3 new storms brewing out there. Yeah, there's some tropical storms out there. It's this time of year, And, this year I've been less concerned about the storms than any year ever because all this virus stuff, it's like that's been more concerning. Hitch Up and Tow says, hi, let's go somewhere. Motorhome Travels. And Raz says, welcome to Florida. Yeah, Florida's a different creature out there. I love Florida. It's great. But we have our times when it's not. So, yeah, hi, Traveling Salvation said Hitch Up and Tow. And Happy Place says, sorry I didn't ask if you were okay. Oh, that's fine. I didn't even know that happened. No, I'm surprised. I don't know. I'll see an event and not know it happened in different states and stuff and even countries. And it's like, didn't even realize it. So I don't always. Lately, I've been trying to stay away from the news because I hate news. I just hate news, And, mind-wise, I think it's helpful. It's like, I don't want to hear all this crap. And they dramatize everything. So I just been making it a point to stay away from the news. Protect your mind on it because the news is nothing but a bunch of crap. They dramatize everything. Traveling Salvation says, we always heard it never stops raining in England. Yeah, I've always heard that too. And we were there in 06, and it was that time the hottest summer ever records in London. It literally felt like Georgia and no one there has an AC. Yes, it had to be the hard part, no
That's
AC.
Right. And they don't because it's usually not that hot there.
It isn't.
So we've got 2 couples on here from England.
Yeah.
And from Hitch Up and Tow and Let's Go Somewhere.
Yeah, I appreciate my English people. Mm-hmm. And yeah, like yesterday, there's still a lot of power out here in town. I mean, this is a mile and a half down the road where the major destruction happened. And yesterday, our power went off. I was like, and it's like, Sue goes, well, I bet you they're repairing lines down there. Oh, I bet you're right, And our power company, if you call them, they'll keep in touch how long and possible when it'll come back on. They're pretty good at that. So, yeah, the power's been, but it gets hot quick. I was disappointed. It went off yesterday, about a half hour or so, and it was just getting warm. I mean, it's starting to get warm. And then you go, well, should I go out to the road trek, start the generator up and run a cord in and at least plug the AC on? Well, at halftime, you start doing all that and getting it ready, and then, boop, power's on. It's like, well, do you do that or not? That's our main backup right now is the road truck with the Olin generator. But well, I gotta keep starting that thing because if you don't keep it up on it, it won't start when you need it. Hitch 'em toe. Do you get severe weather too? Tornadoes just pop up so quick and they are jumpy, so that you never know which way they'll go. Hit one house and skip another one right over. Yeah, it does that. Traveling Salvation says businesses that had ACs advertised, it's like it was free HBO at a motel. Yeah, yes. They become very desperate when you need them. KNR says that's insane. Laugh out loud. Traveling Salvation, no AC, and it feels like Georgia. Yeah, I mean it's of course up in Ohio we would get Ohio gets hot for short periods, and it gets real hot. It gets hotter than it does here. But a lot of people don't have AC in Ohio. I had a few window units up there, and I gotta say I've seen days hotter in Ohio than I've ever seen in Florida, but it doesn't last. Our weather is like it's 90 degrees for the next 4 months, And do you get used to it? I do. It don't bother me. I like perfect weather, but the heat don't bother me. Cold, oh God, I hate cold. That bothers me. Yeah, happy place. Sue said we are good, no damage, and thankful it went over us and didn't touch down here. Yeah, we're lucky. Years ago when I bought this house, there's a sticker on my front door that's still there, and that's been 21 years ago. It just says this house is under the protection of Jesus Christ, and it always has been. And that sticker will always stay there. And if something happened to it, I go find another one. Traveling Salvation says it was rough. Oh, I bet. KNR says, yeah, I try to stay away from the news as well. Yeah, you're better off. It pollutes your mind, and some of it is dramatized. They dramatize it over and over, and so it's not good for your mental health. Mine's not good anyways. The news is bad for mental health and physical health. Yeah, dramas and lies. Yeah, that's true. It's just they're horrible. It's not just usually if any time I get just check the weather, but I don't even need to do that. You can go online and get everything you need. A lot of people don't like YouTube or Facebook. Facebook, but you scroll on by. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. We'll scroll on by. And so I go through any information I want. I look at it. Anything else, I just scroll on by. It takes a second. Just scroll on by and take what I want from it. Leave the garbage behind. Yeah, same. No news for me. It's all garbage. Stay off Facebook too. Well, see, I just said that before I even read it. But no, I love Facebook, But I just go on by. A lot of garbage on Facebook, but just go on by, I make posts here and there and quickly check notifications, and out I go, I use it for entertainment because most of it's junk. And I enjoy Facebook, Anything I don't want to see, just go on by. I'm glad you guys didn't get any damage from the storm. So yeah, I appreciate a happy place. We were lucky. We were fortunate. We were blessed. Hey there, Hitch up in tow. The nearest thing we have to AC is opening the windows. Yeah, you say my car back in the day had 255 air conditioning, 2 windows down, 55 mile an hour, and that was my air conditioning. So that's 255. Thanks for listening. Appreciate that. We don't watch much news, maybe a bit here and there. I don't keep up on it. I don't want all the crap, especially the political crap. Nah, it's gone like, wow, I don't hear none of that crap. Not a bit of it. I don't care about any of it, Don't ask me who I'm for, because I'll tell you nobody. Traveling Salvation says, we're glad we choose a motorhome with a generator. We've used it so many times for power outages, and we were thinking of a pull-behind fifth wheel. Love the bounder and the quiet Olin. Yeah, and to be honest, right now, the only reason we're keeping the road truck is the generator. For one reason or another, you can never use it, So that's the main reason we can. We have another small, one of those inverter generators. It's 2,200 watts, which it works good. Most of the time, that's all we use, more than the one in the motorhome. But it's nice to have the second one as a backup. And the nice thing about the motorhome generator, I can put 30 gallons of gas in a motorhome, and it's going to run for quite a while. The other one I have to constantly, I hate monkeying with gas. Throwing gas in the thing, you're stinking gas and storing gas. And so that one I have to constantly refill it. About at least every 8 hours I have to refill that, you know. And I hate that. Traveling Salvation, we are glad we have the road track for the generator, and that for a reason. Yeah, we've used it during the hurricanes. And also you can go out there and take a shower. You can, you know, you make sure everything's topped off. You have your water in your tanks and that, and you can kind of stay in it. And if you had enough damage, you could stay in it. Hey, Frank Cancel, good to see Frank Cancel on. How's everything in Michigan? Hope you're doing good. Brad says, hello, Frank. Traveling Salvation says the exchange rate was double, so we had to pay $30 US and $6 for a $5 store fan. And we saw someone pay $25 for a pack of cigarettes. That's crazy. Yeah, you know, a lot of different things. I've noticed they've inflated extremely for things. Me and Diz Traveler, who has been talking about, we've been doing this farming thing. I've been talking about that a lot, but they have these little driving wheels that are great. $149 wheel is what I paid for this one probably 6 months ago. $300 now. And I ordered another little thing right from the factory. Boy, you think they could get shipping now. It was supposed to be here yesterday. Wasn't here. And I knew it wasn't going to be because the tracking wasn't off. They never put it out to FedEx to be shipped. And I told them, I said, you know, I could have got this on Amazon and had it the next day. And it was a few dollars cheaper. And I said, I just went to you, figure you'd be more reliable, you know. And so now I'm still waiting, but you know, it's not something important I have to have. But the idea is they could ship it out. If a company puts it to the shippers 99% of the time, it's going to be like that. What takes so long is they don't put it out to the shippers. I had a radio control guy that I knew that I bought a lot of stuff from them from Ohio. The second day you'd always have it. And I saw him at an event here, and I was complimenting him how quickly I can get his stuff. And he goes, yeah, I don't understand. He goes, these places, if you take an order, put it in the box and put it out the door. He goes, what are they waiting on? You know, and you appreciate those people. You're always going to order from them because you can rely on them, you know. I always ran that business that way. You know, I did upholstery. You come say, I want my chair redone. And I always kept a list. And I used to always have about a 6 to 8 week backlog because I knew what I could do in a week time. Now, I'm not going to tell you, oh, we'll have that then when I know I can't. That's a lie. And what I would do is I'd schedule these, and I can do yours this week here. And I'd go pick it up, and some say, well, can I have that by Friday? And I wasn't sure if I could. And I would tell them, say, well, I don't know. I just can't. I can't guarantee it by Friday. And oh, really? We really like to have Friday. You know, so I'll see what I do, but I said, don't rely on it. I said, I can't. You know, I do quality work, and it just takes X amount of time to do it. And come towards the end of the week, you know, by Thursday, you know, I probably pushed a little harder and got her done. Called them up and go, hey, you know, your chair's ready. And they're so excited. And they just love it. Well, if I would have told them, yeah, I'll have it for you by Friday, come Friday, say, you know, I'm not have it ready. Well, then they wouldn't have liked me, you know. So I'd rather tell you that I can't and then I do than I can and I can't. That's called being reliable, you know. And that's the way I ran my business. My business was always busy, you know. So anyways, that's the way I always operated. Artist on the road, good morning all. Good to see artists on the road. Frank Cancel says, Bob, you're showing your age. Again, 255 was way back in the day. Yeah, you remember, that's an old joke. Suze hadn't heard it. Yeah. A 255 air conditioning in my car, 2 windows down, 55 mile an hour. So, yeah, I'm old. I'm real old, and getting older every day. Oh, Sue's going to get older here next month.
That's right.
Yeah, she's going to be almost as old as I am now. No, you're going to be... is there still a year difference? No, there can't be. Is there still a year difference?
How old are you?
I'm 68.
No, you're 67, are you?
I don't know.
I think you're 67.
I was born in 1955 in March, so whatever that is.
You're
So
not born in 55. You're
53.
Born in 53.
See, I don't even know when I'm born, so don't.
I'm 65. I will be 66. I'm pretty sure you're 67.
I don't know. Do the math. Born in 1953 in March, so whatever. Way back when the world made sense. Hi, Artist on the Road said hitch up and tow, and Max Air says 255 laughing. Now, Max Air can take his drone. He could probably fly 2 drones at once, doing 100. So he'd be 2 100. You know, 'cause he can zip that drone around, and I can do that, but not as good as what Max Air does.
Eugene and Sylvie.
Hi, Eugene. We were just talking not bad about you. We was just saying, I saw you said it was cold up there, Sylvie. And I saw, I was like, oh my God, it's freezing up there. So good to have you aboard. Oh, I saw, yeah, I saw your post on Facebook, and it's like, oh my gosh, you must be freezing. I would be. Rest of I hooked my generator to the house. You know, I was always going to set that up, and I never did it, you know, where I could hook it right into house. So let's go, well, in central England. So let's go somewhere there in central England. So we got quite a few friends in England. We have a friend that comes over here at least once or twice a year. Lives in where do they live? Crewe, England. I couldn't think of it. My mind goes
Near Manchester.
Yeah, near Manchester. My mind goes blank. Ruth and Ian up in Manchester. They've been many times over here, almost every year. Max here says, hitch him a toe. Good morning. Yeah, Frank said, I need to work on my camper's Olin generator. It runs for 1 hour, then stops running. Of course, I know everybody tells you check the oil because, you know, it will stop if the oil is too low. But yeah, they can be temperamental and very expensive to have worked on. I try to keep ours running, and so far, knock on wood, it's kept going, you know. Sue says, Artist on the Road, good morning, hun. Good to see you, too. You don't even call me hun. Yeah, you do. Let's go somewhere in the motorhome that says news is depressing. It is. It's very depressing. Good morning from Eugene and Sylvie.
Hi, Jeff B.
And Jeff B's on. Hey, thanks for the email, Jeff. Appreciate the concern, but we were done. Yeah, bad gas. That's it. Bad gas will screw them up. I try to put some of that, seafoam in it occasionally. And right now I need gas. The whole motorhome, I just don't like going to the gas station, but I will one of these days. But might have to run down and get it filled up. I probably should, you know. Frank says the tire's gone flat right now. I got to deal with that, you know. It's just, I probably just losing air from setting. Arch Rose says, Frank, cancel. I'm having generator issues too, but mine will only run for about 5 minutes and then it shuts down. I'm stumped. They can stump you, I tell you what. And expensive to have them worked on. Hitch Up Doe says, Eugene and Sylvia. Hi, Eugene and Sylvia. Glad you guys are doing good. Simple Life, Big Adventures. My birthday, September 9th. What day is yours, Sue? 9th, isn't it? Or 6th? 6th.
My sister's
You turned it up. Yeah, so almost twins.
Yeah.
Happy birthday coming up. Jeff says, good morning, Bob and Sue. Glad you guys, I appreciate it, Jeff. Yeah, we were really blessed. I mean, I'll tell you what, after, when this just was over, didn't even realize, and it took a little bit for the reports to come in, how close it was and how much destruction. Frank says, Bob, you're older than me by a few months, and Sue is young. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
I try to make Sue older than me. Good. Rat says, I watch drone racing, and they are professional and have nothing on Max Air. Max Air's good. He's good at it, and I've done that, and but I'm not as good as Max Air, you know. I mean, I can zip around, but not like he does, you know. I'd sit here in the house and take it out the door, go around the house and come back in the door. That was fun. I did that once. I got a video of it. Sue's in the road trek, and I had one of those tiny whoops, small little drone, and I flew it right through the road trek. We had both doors open, and she's sitting in it. I go there, and I go up to her and stop, and going out and on it. So that video got a lot of hits. It's out there. Check it out. It's on my list. Sorry we have not been on your live streams. Oh, we miss you. Yeah, glad to see you on this morning. Hi, Jeff B. Thanks for checking in on us yesterday. Sending big hugs. Yeah, we appreciate all the support. I'm amazed how many people just say, how are you doing? Appreciate that. Hitch Up Toe said, yeah, I got bad gas. I know. We talked about that last chat, bad gas. You know, and not in our generators. Rat is awesome. Thank you, Ron. Jeff B says, hi, Hitch Up in Tow. Driving Salvation says we had that issue in pit on a new carb. It worked. We had the first carb cleaned, but it didn't work. You're not supposed to clean those carbs. They're supposed to be trashed. I've heard a lot of people put the The trouble is, a lot of stuff you do, you got to drop them curd down to get any work on them. That's the worst part of working on those crazy generators stuffed up in there. Traveling Translation said that was on a camper van we owned. Oh, okay. That's our, Road Treks camper van. RV Adventures couple, good morning, RV Adventure couple. Good to see you on this morning. Hi, RV Adventure couple.
I missed that.
Hey,
Okay,
Rhett.
hi.
Hi, Max. Simple Adventures says, may we celebrate our birthdays next year with a meetup. Hopefully, we will be back to a little bit normal by that time, huh? If things are clean, yeah. I'm not until things get cleaned up, It might be one of these days that we've had some lower numbers here just recently, but the problem is they've opened these schools and it's going to go zooming again. They just can't wait another month. I don't know what the hell's wrong with them. Wait one more month. Is it not going to kill you and get it cleaned up? But oh well. What's up, bro, Jeff? Artists on the Road says YouTube has good videos. I enjoy YouTube videos. I mean, what would we? A lot of times you couldn't have gotten done without them because you want to learn to do something and it's on there. You can figure it out. RV Weekend says, hello, friend. Good to see RV Weekend. Weekend RVing. So I say things too fast and I say I'm wrong. Traveling Salvations, Glenn would be run fine if we had a load hot with it and it was turned off. Carb fixed it. So that's good. So a lot of the issues is carburetor issues. Max here says, Jeff B, good morning, my friend. Hitch up toe, you said you have bad gas, so I hope you're talking about petrol. Otherwise, you need a good fan near you. Haha. We were just talking about that gas farts on the last live stream. Yeah, we did. It was fun. Hitch up toe says, hi, weekend RVing. KNR Destination says, hey, RVing adventure couple and weekend RVing. And Max Air. Traveling Salvation says, hey, RV Weekend, and good morning. We made it. Glad to see Weekend RVing on. Appreciate you guys. Hope everything's well. Max Harris says at Weekend RVing. Alan Chitwood says Seaphone saved me $800 a while back. My check engine light came on. Code readers said it rough idling possible and fuel injectors. So the Seaphone and the tank gas did the trick. I only used it one time. The last time I put gas in the RV, which has been a long time ago. I put a can of Seafoam in it, and actually I put it in when it got lower. I think it was like a half a tank, so it'd be a little richer mixture in it than just a whole tank of gas on it. So mainly to run through the generator. Our generator's always started. It don't start right away. It just doesn't pop right on. You got to hit it and hit it and hit it and hit it and hit it, and eventually it will start. Hitch Up Toast says, hi, Alan Chitwood. Rapping says, yeah, my father-in-law's birthday is September 9th, so everybody has September. What's 9 months past September? What was going on that all these babies were born in September? January. Well, yeah, no wonder. It's cold, miserable. What else you going to do? Alan says, hi, Hitch Up and Toe. Simple Life. We'll see, March, we've been into fall, so where I came from. Simple Life, Big Adventures, KNR Destinations. Nothing lately. It's been about work for a bit. Next month we head up to UP in Michigan. So we are super excited. Show everyone the beauty of the Northwoods.
Who's going up there?
Simple Life. They're going to go up there.
Oh, they've gone
Jeff.
back. They've not been to the UP yet.
Jeff B says grandson's birthday today. Happy birthday, grandson. I'd sing, but you'd all leave. Let's go somewhere in the motorhome. Says, oh, sorry, Bob and Sue, we have to say bye now. We've been nice. I'm glad you guys came by. Catch your chat. Glad. Take care. Stay safe. Yeah, you guys same there. Stay safe. Appreciate you coming by. We'll see you next time. Have a great one. How are you guys doing? RV Adventure couple Wade and Jane. Alan Chitwood. Seaphone is good stuff. Blaster spray is minimal. A good or better. KNR says, can't wait, Simple Life. Hitch Up So says, bye, let's go somewhere in the motorhome. We have been working a lot lately, said KNR. Yeah, it's good you have work, but it's good to take some time off, too, KNR says, we have been working a lot. Oh, I just read that. See, Jeff B, happy birthday to your grandson. Knar says, yeah, our diesel truck, when I change the oil, I save it and put some of it in our gas tank when I fill it up to lube the fuel system. That's a good idea. You know, you need a little bit of lubrication to help keep things going. Hey, Wonder Wiley's on. Good morning, Wondering Wiley. We just watched your hiking video. That was quite some rugged terrain you went through. Morning, guys. Sitting in the truck waiting for the rain to stop so we can set up big trusses today. So you're out working on it. So rain will hold you off for a while. It's going to start getting cold up there, Wiley. It's getting that time. Hitch Up Toast says, hi, Wondering Wiley. KNR says, good morning, Wondering Wiley. How are you? And he says, we're doing good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I was thinking about you the other day when I was watching your video, Wiley. It's like, it's going to get cold up there again pretty soon. He's up in, what is it, Minnesota? Minnesota is what I call it, Minnesota. And as I used to get close this time of year when I lived in Ohio, I'd start getting depressed because I knew it was coming. That's how much I hate cold weather. And in Ohio in September, it can get pretty cold in September, you know. October, forget it. It's just cloudy, rainy, and it could be snowing or anything. So God, I hated Ohio. Still do. Wondering Wiley, hey, hey. Max Harris says, Wondering Wiley, good morning, sir. And Wiley says, another month. You know, a lot of people don't mind the cold. You know, I've found why I don't mind it, you know. And other people do. I do. But other people, but you know, some people don't like the heat. I heard a lot of people, I can't stand it. Well, Rick don't like the heat, cooking with Rick. He prefers it cooler. And, but yeah, a lot of people, I hear people in Florida complain because it's so hot. It's like, oh, it's warm, you know, but I don't mind that, you know. Sue said, oh, Simple Life Big Adventures, tickled to hear you are going up to the UP in Michigan. Love it there. Try a pasty while you're there. I call it pasty, you know. And while you were there, it's like a empanada, meat and potato. And I like that stuff, except for the pasty behind it, the dough. I don't care much for dough.
The crust, you don't like
Yeah,
it?
I would pull the crust off, unless there's a bunch of stuff in it and a little crust on it. But a lot of times I will dig it off and leave the crust behind, you know. Alan says, you lucky dogs, be safe. Oh, thank you, Alan. We have been lucky, you know. We have been lucky in other ways. Bye, Kevin and Yvonne. Let's go somewhere in the Motorhome Travels. Thanks so much for stopping by. Have a great day. Morning, Why says, morning, guys, on the phone, so I can't type. I can't type when I'm on the phone or anything. I just can't type. You know, tomorrow morning I'll be doing our weekly question and answer where I kind of enjoy doing this, answer people's questions and stuff. And Sue does all the answering as far as the questions during the week. So you don't usually hear from me. But I just started here several weeks ago about doing this, and now I'll give you my answer verbally. I can talk. I can't type. I can't spell. You know, I'm not too smart. You know. Bye, Alan. Have a good day. Good to see Alan come by. Appreciate it. You stay safe out there, Alan. Frank says, Simple Life Big Adventures. If Scott was like a wet burrito and stopped at Bear Trap in the UP, they're big. Oh, that sounds good. Hi, Wandering Wiley. Great to see you. Jeff B says, Sue doesn't pasty have dessert in one end? They got to do that. Do they really?
Yeah,
all
yes,
in
they
one?
do.
Yeah. I wouldn't want it to bleed over. Then you got sweet in your meat. You know. Frank Rat says, so Bob, tell me what you really think about Ohio. Yeah, I kind of hold back on it. I hate Ohio. It's the worst damn state in the whole country. It's like, I hate it with a passion. I was born there. You know, so I can say it. It's my home state. I don't call it my home state. Florida's my home state. No, I'll try not to hold it back, Rat. You know me. I never say what I think. Never do I ever say what I think. Alan says, Sue, can I get a pasty out in California somewhere? It'd be easy to make, really.
You probably could. I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's probably some stores out
They
there.
might have them. Yeah, they might have them.
They're very similar to an empanada. Very similar.
I mean, Sue, when we first got together, was telling me all about that, and then they had one, and I go, I don't see nothing special about these things. You know, it's like a Popeye, you know, but she loves them. Max Air 420, brr, thumbs up. Yeah, that's the way I feel. It's like, man, it's too damn cold. I'm not going out. Hey, there's forever best friend, Charlie Grace. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Charlie. Good to see Charlie on. Hope you're doing good this morning. Traveling Salvations. What area in Florida are you two in? We're just outside of Daytona Beach. Daytona Speedway is just 15 miles down the road. We live right off of International Speedway Boulevard, so in the little town called Deland. So we're just right towards the East Coast, just in. Great place, yeah, great place to live. A lot of stuff going on right now. Not much, shouldn't be. Aaron Jameson, good morning, Aaron Jameson. Hello, Lucky Dog Productions, all my YouTube family. Jeff, yes, some do have dessert on one side, meat, potatoes on the other side. Those are good too. I usually just have one main meal of it. Hi, Charlie Grace, forever best friend. Simple Life says moderator Sue. We have been a few times in love with it, but we have never tried a pasty. For sure, this time I'm ready to get lost up there. Down in Corwell last weekend, the pasties were great. Laugh out loud, awesome. Ohio is not that bad. Oh, yes, it is. I'll argue with that. But I don't miss the snow. You can argue all you want. This is just my opinion. You can have whatever. You can like all you want. You know, that's your choice, and you're entitled. Ohio sucks. Frank Cancel, I have added this stop to my list. We love all your recommendations. Good morning, Aaron Jameson and Artist on the Road, forever best friend. There's Haley family. They're from Ohio. Yeah. You know, I don't say that to insult anybody who lives there or loves there or loves it. You know, that's okay. I'm just telling you what I think. I always say I. People sometimes forget I is me. Doesn't have to be everybody else. Good morning, Aaron Jameson. Hope you and are doing well. I have they cleaned up from the tornado there yet. There's a lots of damage in town, and from one that hit here Tuesday. Yeah, takes a while, long while. Catch up and show. Say hi, Haley family. RNA Destination said good morning, Haley family, and Frank Cancel. Frank says laugh out loud, rat. Ohio laugh out loud, flat, 210 miles long and 200 miles of contraction. Sue says she loves Ohio. No, she can. I don't. Wiley says, Max Air, what drone do you fly? I've been meaning to ask. I wish I could fly mine. I can't fly here at the house because I'm too close to an airport. I asked 100 times. I always forget stuff. Hi, Brian and Jen. Aaron says, if you see someone there that you don't know, take a moment and head over there to their channel and watch their video and leave a comment. Become their friends and just might do the same. Yeah, it's good to check each other's out, you know. You make new friends. K&R Destinations, good morning. Hi, Aaron Jameson. Frank says, good morning, K&R. Artisan Rose says, Aaron Jameson says, good morning, my dear. How's the cleanup coming? Yeah, they had some tornado there.
Aaron Jameson had was out there too.
Yeah. Where are they at?
Iowa.
Iowa. And they had tornadoes out there?
Yeah.
See, I didn't hear about that.
Last
So,
week,
yeah. Well, you know, I hope things are going good for your cleanup out there, too. They're around. Traveling Salvation, so that's close to St. Augustine. We love Vero Beach. Well, Ratfink lives right outside of St. Augustine, so he's right in that area. It's a nice area. Oh, Hitch Up on Trail, I'm tickled you were in Cornwall, had pasties. I'm jealous. Haley says, shh, don't tell anybody them Ohio suck, we know. We never get visitors. You understand, don't you? I'm with you. Rat says, oh boy, you're challenging Bob's thoughts about Ohio. I know, you can be starting Ohio. I hated Ohio when I lived there. You know, I have a right to say it because I was born there and I hate it. I don't know. Okay, I'll quit talking about Ohio. I don't know this going fishing with Bob. Jeffy says, Ohio doesn't like Bob either. I know, and I don't care. Haha, Haley family. Alan says, yeah, my wife can damn near anything. She cooked up food trays for about 100 people too. Oh, wow, she's quite a good cook. How do you doing this morning, Aaron Jameson? Please thumbs up, turn it blue. Good Sue, thank you. Simple Life says, Bob and Sue, we have loved catching up with you all. We have a video to get finished and uploaded, so we have to run. Thanks for great conversation. Hey, we'll be checking out your video, Simple Life Big Adventures. Appreciate it. Glad you guys came by. We miss you when you don't. That's amazing, Alan Chitwood, KNR. Thanks so much for stopping by to chat this morning, Simple Life Big Adventures. Great to see you guys. Aaron James says, Sue, it was not a tornado. It was a derecho. It's a widespread, long-lived, straight-line windstorm. Derechos can cause hurricane force damage, and they do. I had that one through here. They just called it straight-line winds. It took an out an above-ground pole. I came home, and it was scattered all over the yard, and that was just straight-line winds. Construction, Bob. I figured it.
What did he say?
Construction. Alan gave us the hearts and thumbs up. Thanks, Alan. We appreciate you. Calvin Salvation says, laugh out loud. If you lived there, especially if you were born there, you have the right to talk about it. Thank you. Appreciate it. I agree with that. You know, if that's your home, you have a right to talk about it, you know. Because I put my years in there, many, many years. Aaron Jameson says, I've been hearing about the derecho winds. I've never heard about that before. Last yeah, I've never heard about it either. I said, yeah, I'm about 15 miles downtown tourist trap St. Augustine right now. Yeah, he's really close to that area. Traveling Salvation says, we like Vero Beach. That's a nice beach. That's very nice. Jesse's Rat, you get sucker punch fishing with Bob. I never punch Rat. I have too much respect for him.
Bug life.
You know, I might tongue lash him a little bit, but nobody got hurt by it.
Your video where you sucker punch that.
Oh yeah, that virtual reality one. Yeah, that was using that stupid Grand Theft Auto. I really hate that game.
That's what he's talking about.
And the only reason I got it was for the traveling and the camping and stuff that was on it, and I really hate it. I've done Farmville now. It's much more fun, you know. In fact, I might go live later on Facebook on that just for the hell of it. Sometimes I'm playing it anyways. I'll just go live, and it's like, if anybody wants to watch a little bit, watch it. Come or go, you know. I might do that a little bit later on my own Facebook. This is Bob Pierce, P-A-R-C-E. Go on there, and I might just go live on it just for the heck of it, because I'm playing it anyways. We go there all the time, but not lately, said Rat. Or to St. Augustine. Laugh out loud, Rat. I love St. Augustine. It's a cool, it's busy. And yeah, it is a tourist trap. Jeff and Rat think Bob's thug life. Yeah, that's my thug life part of me, you know. Although on my farming simulation, my brother plays, we get online, play together, and I ran over him with my tractor. And then I laugh about it. And he was laughing too. You know, we don't take things seriously. If you take me seriously, you better not. You know? Yeah, St. Augustine's a must if you have never been there, but avoid it now. It's one of those tourist traps in Florida, though. Yeah, I mean, it's great. If you've never been there, go. You know? In fact, we still like to go now and then, but it's an interesting town. A lot of history. I mean, it goes way, way back. Rat says, I'm not messing with Bob. I'll run. Rat, I'll go get you. I'll push you in the water. Jeff B's laughing, Sue. Yeah, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and turn it blue for Bob, said Sue. Traveling Salvation says, Rebecca loves watching you play the farm game. It is fun to watch. You know, it is. I watch other ones play it, and a lot of times I'll record it, and later on I'll sit down and put it on the big screen TV and just watch what I did, you know. But it's kind of fun, you know, some of the stuff you get into, and wondering why. So, okay, guys, boom truck pulled up. Take care. All right, why? Be careful. Have a great day. Appreciate you stopping by. Enjoy your videos. Aaron says KNR destination's moving slowly but steadily. We're getting close to our hour, guys. So, by wondering why, thanks so much for stopping by. Take care. Be safe out there. Hitch Up Toe says bye. Happy place camping. Bye, Felicity. and Happy Place Camping. Thanks for stopping by. Great to see you. Yeah, good to see you guys. Frank says Ohio is nice at the east side of the state by PA, but Bob don't like the mountains. No, I don't like mountains. Probably favorite part of Ohio would be down Lake Erie. That's probably my favorite part of Ohio, just right up around the lakes on it. That's the rest of it. I care nothing for. Guy says, P.S. Got the camping reserved for October 17th or 14th through 18th. Oh, is that for the bike rally? Did they decide they're going to have it? Last I heard, well, I know they're going to go anyways. But officially, maybe they won't have it, but it still goes. It's going to happen. Yes, Frank, Ohio's beautiful, so is Pennsylvania. Yeah, keep on thinking that. Patty says, thumbs up. Cool rat. Y'all come on. We can social distance. Yeah, not yet. Not yet. I'm not getting into that crowd. I wouldn't, but not yet. Not yet. If people hold down, it will get there. It's looking better right now, but not yet. That's why it keeps going up, because not yet. Give it a chance. Thanks everyone for stopping by the chat. Really appreciate so much. Take care out there. Be safe. Yep, Oktoberfest. I'm social distancing in the UK. I heard UK was starting to rise up again. I just read that. So yeah, we want it to go away.
From us too.
Yeah.
That's
I'm going to be safe. Not sorry. And no regrets. But y'all have to do what y'all do, you know. But I'm going to do what I do. And I will not be sorry about that, you know. Hey, guys, we're going to get out of here. We'll be back again on, what is this? It'll be Monday. We'll be back here Monday or coming past the weekend. So you guys stay safe out there. Appreciate all you guys coming by and listening to me and sharing what's going on in everybody's lives. That's what this is about. Just what are y'all doing? What's going on? What's happening in your life? You know, just catching up with people, and y'all become great friends. So I appreciate that. We'll see you back again here on Monday at 6 p.m. And be safe. Have a great one. Bye, guys.
Bye, everybody.
All right, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there. But you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back. Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. Thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.